Guys, welcome back to the Comedy Lottery. Is this on? Welcome back to the Comedy Lottery. Make some noise. How we doing? Thank you all so much for coming out. I'm your host, Austin Locke.
My name is Demetrius Fields, and this is the Comedy Lottery. Hell yeah. All right, make some noise for our guest host. You've seen him on Street Talk Comedy. Put your hands together right now for Max Manticof. Hell yeah. Dozens of comedians have thrown their name in the ring for the opportunity to showcase their best 3 minutes of stand-up comedy. They will then be rated on a scale of 1 through 10 by this panel of judges right here. The comedians with the 3 highest scores at the end of the night will perform one final joke, and then you, yes, you, the audience, will decide who goes home with the Comedy Lottery jackpot. What is the Comedy Lottery jackpot, you ask, Austin?
It's like $190.
$190?
Yeah. That's
yeah.
right. Someone can win $190 tonight. Someone will win $190 tonight. Not can, someone will. Who thinks it's going to be them? Make some noise. Not a lot of confidence in this room is what I just heard.
All right.
He's not going up. He just thinks it's going to be him. You can
right.
still put your name in if you want. Now that you've heard the cash amount, we're accepting submissions.
I think he's got this. All right.
Yeah.
So the way we like to start our show off is by having the winner of last week come and do one more new 3-minute set. We like to see who gets the longest streak going. Right now, it's Jay Turner with 2. So without further ado, please make some noise for last week's champion, Alexis Cristaldi, everybody.
With the feminist icon, Gypsy Rose. Yeah. Let me just clue you in. Gypsy, she's the girl that went to prison because she convinced her boyfriend to murder her mother, you guys. You know, and then in prison, she actually got married while she was there. Crazy. Crazier, not to the dude that murdered her mom. I find that to be wild. Like, I'm murdering for you, you're stuck with me, all right? Bit of a ride or die type of situation if I have ever heard of one. But no, this queen, she took back her life, and I think she said, listen, a lot of red flags, all right? There are a lot of red flags. I know that we murdered my mom, but I think she raised me better than this. She would not approve. Or do you guys think that, like, she ghosted him the way that he ghosted her mom? Is that the question that we should be asking ourselves? I don't know. Either way, she's divorcing this dude as well. He can't live up. She's like, oh, you won't take out the trash for me? Well, Mark murdered my mom, actually. Stop comparing me to him, Gypsy. Yeah. No. You guys, Middle Eastern food has made me fat. Yeah, no, I will friggin' halal on one of those lamb kebabs all night long. You know what I mean? Friggin' Hiroshima, that white sauce. What is that made out of? Is it crack or is it cum? I don't know. Either way, drown me in it, you know what I mean? Like that fucking Japanese porn star, you hear about this? Drowned in a bukkake scene, you guys. Yeah. Receive that worker's cump, if you know what I mean. Cump is cum dump, in case you guys received loads of it. No, my weight, I don't know if you guys can tell by the size of me. God didn't bless me with a skinny eating disorder. It's fine. But my weight, it's getting to like an issue. I'm too self-conscious to be an obesity stereotype, you guys. Like, if I go to a fast food place and they fuck up my order, there is no way in hell I am going inside and facing that 16-year-old's judgment. I do not need him looking at me. He's just like, this fat bitch. She needs all 10 nuggets, are you serious? I'm at the entrance, I'm like, Cartman, I'm like, well, where's my honey mustard sauce? They're like, get out of here, Jabba the Pizza Hut. My name's Alexis Cristaldi, you guys. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Guys, Alexis, let her hear it.
Hell yeah.
Damn, that was funny. That was a good set.
Thank you.
So wait, what happened to the guy that killed her mom? Do we know about that?
I think he's still in jail, I would assume.
I guess that makes sense. Where he should be. I know you can like have correspondence with people outside of jail. Can you have correspondence with people who are in other jails? Like, can you talk to each other?
Like pen pals?
Yeah.
Behind prison pals. I mean, maybe if you can go out, I would assume.
JPay?
There's a website for it.
Holy
I should have asked you. You definitely seem like you know about this shit.
This guy's on the black market, dude. This guy.
Damn, that's fun, dude. Good. Yeah, you have very interesting premises, high energy. I like the set. I thought it was very funny.
Thank you so much. I
Yeah.
appreciate that.
Hell yeah, I like the set too. I think with the Gypsy Rose thing though, like what's interesting about it is like why she killed the mom, and I think that that's like an important note that might.
Why did she kill the mom? I don't know.
Oh,
this.
dude, it's because her mom had this like disorder
Munchausen's.
where. Yeah.
Does everyone else know about this?
Yeah.
So
She's a hero in her hometown, by the way.
Yes.
I don't know if y'all know this. I've been to Springfield, Missouri, and I performed at the comedy
She's
club.
a feminist icon. I'm telling you.
And someone in the front row was like, she lost her virginity across the street. I was like, yo, this is tough, yeah.
They have like a trolley tour of all the different places.
Yeah, no, seriously.
This is where she picked up the
That's
knife.
their World Trade Center. You know? That's never forget.
They make middle schoolers go on like a tour of it on like the day.
So
Damn.
she had the munchies.
Munchausen by proxy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she would like think that her kid had all these diseases and all this, so she was like taken to the dentist and like getting teeth pulled and forcing her to like be on medication.
Yeah.
I think she forced her to be in a wheelchair.
Yep.
I think I don't know. I think that context, if you don't know who Gypsy Rose is a little bit important. But other than that, I did like the set. I thought
Who's
it
the
was
one who
fun.
got killed by her brother or mom and it was a baby?
John Benet Ramsey.
I thought you were talking about John Benet Ramsey the whole time,
Yeah.
but that's on me. Maybe say you're not talking about John Benet Ramsey
I'm
up
not
top.
talking. No, so like
Just to clarify.
when I originally like would explain it, I had that part in it, but it always felt like it dragged. So I've been trying
Yeah.
to like rework it to see if I could. But yeah, no, it's
No, because murder podcasts are in vogue
Yeah.
right now, so it feels like most people have the common knowledge, but I am missing out on that.
well,
one
it's you're not a female. That's the
That's
reason why.
true, yeah.
Fair.
You missed
Yeah.
the over.
Yeah,
You
that's
don't
my
know.
bad, guys.
Bro, fucking love Gypsy Rose and the D is fire. I'll fuck this
Rose is
shit
got-
out of Gypsy Rose, dude. Something about a woman with silver teeth just does something to me. I don't know what it is. She just don't know how to act. All right.
She takes risks. You know?
Yeah. I thought it was a good set, man. I think it was fun. I think the fast food shit at the end, I really like that a lot. Yeah, no notes on it. It was fun.
dude. Thank
Yeah, it's not easy going first, too, because you got to warm up. We're getting a bunch of all these fucking comics who are jealous and angry. What do you guys think? Yeah.
I liked it a lot. Yeah, I liked the set a lot. I thought it was like trendy things that people know about. It was good. I think I like the fact that not only did you talk about Gypsy Rose yourself, you talked about like why you're fat, which is and you guys are gonna hate, but like I think it's silly. It's like addresses the thing.
Yeah.
It's silly. Like it's self-awareness as a comic. If you're not self-aware, you're not gonna do well in this shit.
Self-harm via
addressing the
shawarma.
elephant.
Yeah,
In
talk
the
some
room.
shit. No, don't say that.
It's me.
I was
That's how I
so
used to
funny
start my
over
sets.
here.
I'd say, let's address the elephant in the room.
No,
My
but
name's
generally,
Alexis
I think the self-awareness of like of the whole thing, and then including your culture, you being like, because I'm Middle Eastern, and this, it's like I think that's very good. I think you're like self-aware as a comic, and I think the whole set was great. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, absolutely.
I like what you're doing. Also, once again, delivery is fucking phenomenal. She's only been doing this for like less than a year, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
like it's
amazing.
insane. But she worked
Yeah.
in radio, so that's how you fucking smooth with.
No, that's a good morning radio voice.
Yeah, hell
Definitely.
yeah. All right.
You can laugh at like some hacks calling in. I definitely hear that from you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking 7.
I was gonna go 8.
All right, hell yeah. All right.
Yeah,
8.
I'll go 7.
All right, 7, 8, 7. So that's 22. You're at the top of the
It's only
leaderboard.
because you're first. I don't know how this works. We're gonna watch the rest of the people and be like, change that shit to a 9. You know?
Yeah.
Get it up there.
All right.
Everybody do bad. No, I'm kidding.
Thanks for coming out from Boston. Make some noise for
Guys,
Alexis.
give it up
all
for
right?
Alexis.
Hell yeah. Are you guys ready to go to the bucket? Can you pull one more name? I gotta move this mic over here.
Yeah. Oh wait. The first comic coming to the stage. Give it up for Hetty Raw.
Keep it going for her.
One more time for Hetty Raw, everybody.
What the fuck is up, you guys?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Guys. You know what time it is?
What?
It's time for me to perform. It was unexpected. Shit. You know what also time it is? It's time for July. So what does that mean? What does it represent? You know, like Black History Month, Pride Month. July is?
Disability Month.
Ice cream.
I heard ice cream. I heard a lot of whispering.
It's our birthday month.
Happy birthday.
Birthday.
Happy birthday. It's birthday.
Whoa.
And you chose this?
So you think the country is about your birthday? All right, that's actually someone actually got it right. Who said disability? Disability Pride Month is the correct answer. I'm sorry. Is it controversial? Okay, just checking. All right. All right. You know, I'm looking around the room. I see some cool-looking people. I see you, but I'm pretty sure I'm the biggest, baddest motherfucker in here. Some skeptics out there. I can prove it to you. Does anyone have any face tattoos? Any badass face tattoos? Didn't think so. I do. My eyebrows are tattooed on. Hells yeah, that counts. Now, I know a lot of rappers and gangsters think that they started this badass face tattoo trend, but no. Let me tell you something. Koreans, we the OGs of face tattoos. We've been getting face tattoos for centuries. You know why? Because we have no hair. Anywhere. This is fake. Everything you see is fake. I'm not even a real person. I'm just a hologram controlled by them. So if I bomb, it's on them. Black people are so cool. Hells yeah. I think they're so cool. They're good at so many cool things: sports, music, comedy, sex, or so I've heard. And on top of all this coolness, like as if it wasn't enough, they have their own cool word that only they can say. And I was like, that's not fair. But then I realized, don't be silly, Hetty. Every race has words that only that race can say. For example, white people. You guys are the only ones that can say, fuck you, mom. And Asians, we have Happy Father's Day. I'm just kidding. Have you ever seen a happy Asian father? Those do not exist. Don't be silly, guys. All right, you guys have been amazing. Give yourselves, guys.
Guys, give it up for Hetty. Hetty, guys.
Hell yeah. Before we get into it, where are you from? How long have you been doing it?
I'm from Queens. I've been doing it 6 years.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Korean.
You've been doing it, wait, Korean?
I don't know if you meant like
Just in case you wanted to know.
ethnic
Yeah.
background or
Just in case you were wondering, maybe Chinese or Korean. Korean for sure.
North or south?
It's a stupid fucking question.
There's only one right
I
answer.
actually have a bit, but
No.
Dude, you should have put a bit in your act, dude. Whoa. All right, you've been doing it for 6 years, so I'm gonna roast you a little bit, dude.
Yeah.
There was no jokes in there. You gotta put
I
some.
had too much crowd work.
Oh.
Yeah.
Crowd work took too long.
Yeah, dude, it's okay. You can see every one of them individually. They're uncomfortable. I think with crowd work, you got to find the attention whore who wants it just a lot. Everybody
Yeah.
in here is shy and scared.
Yeah.
I love a Korean woman who loves black culture. I make some noise for the soul sister. Yeah.
Nice.
Didn't pronounce it right, but that's fun.
It's funnier if you read it. SEOUL. That's funny.
Yeah, dude. That's what I just want to say. You took way too long trying to like get into your setup, like relying on crowd work. You just got to get into the jokes quicker because we don't know you as a comic yet.
Yes.
So trying to like rely on crowd work, especially like as an opener, is just like a little bit. It's a little bit too much.
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you guys think?
I wrote you have the energy of a white boy who streams on Twitch a little bit. Like they're coming out with a like, what the fuck is up? Like it was like, it felt like you lost a bet and you were being controlled by like a Fortnite group chat up there a little bit. Which I thought it was fun. I think it's like a fun like energy to come up with, but I will say it dissolves too quickly. Like you came out with like, what the fuck is up? And then you kind of like back foot crowd work. You know what I mean? Like it was
Yeah.
crowd work, but it was like you were waiting for them to say the thing as opposed to like attacking a little bit.
Yeah.
I thought the tattoo eyebrows thing is very funny. I like you're like not a real person is a funny tag for it. But yeah, you asked too many questions. Like you kind of, you came up and you were like, what month is it? You know?
What time is it?
Yeah, exactly.
You know what time it is.
Yeah, but I mean, overall, I think that if you stick I would say the beginning part of the set, it felt like you were trying to like present as something, and it feels like either follow that through or cut it. You know what I mean? Like either that is your persona or it's not, and either way you have to like make a decision there.
Yeah.
Yeah, would be my big note.
Yeah, I think my big thing was just too much crowd work.
Okay.
It was just like, just lean in.
Yeah.
Like whatever you're saying, just like, I believe this. Whether you do or don't, you're here for 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Like you could leave here and be like, it doesn't matter.
I started my jokes when I got the light.
No, and I get that. I get that. And you could tell because like you weren't getting anything from the crowd, so you're
Yeah.
like, nothing. All right, I'm gonna try. Yeah, and it's like, don't worry about the crowd, especially in a short set. Just do
You guys
what
were great.
you do.
You guys were great. I don't regret it.
Boo. No.
Not at all.
I think there was certain things you could have leaned into. I think like I don't know what you talked about not having hair or something or like doing
Everything's
laser
fake.
or something. Yeah. Asians don't need laser. I just wrote that down. Just to write it down. I think like you got to lean more into like who you are.
Yeah.
You know, like just be like, yo, this is me. This is who I am. This is what I feel. This is what I think. Instead of being like, right? Like everything felt like it ended in a question. Instead of just being like, this is like, for example, these people are here for a show.
Yeah.
You're the show.
Yeah.
Like they don't want to be asked questions.
Tell me what answers next time.
Yeah, just answers. Like no, straight up though. Like just tell them, be like, yo, I think this, I think this, I think this, and I think leaning is like the biggest thing of just being like, this is how I feel and think, and it doesn't matter what you think, and then the laughs come with that because you're like, oh, she's just leaning.
Yeah.
And I think the lean will get laughs in certain topics of things that you're talking about.
Lean in, like Sheryl Sandberg.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like number one thing I think is like you have like 15 seconds to make people like you when and you have a likable energy when you're on stage. Like I'm not mad at you. You know what I mean? But
I hope it wasn't offensive.
yeah. Well, what? To who?
I did like the "fuck you, mom" thing. I thought that was funny. I also really like that you were like they have a word and then you gave us a sentence. It's like that, but generally like that's what throws you off. It's like that's what's funny. It's like boom, that's the lean. You go, I think that, and then boom, you're hitting us with something else because we're waiting for a word. I swear to God, as you said it, I was like, she's gonna say cracker. I thought you were gonna say something like a one word and then you're like, fuck you, mom. I was like, boom, sentence. It's great. It's good. It's a very good joke. But it's like lean into that. Lean into like the things that you believe in and the things that you think are funny.
Dude, let's get her out of here. She's so visibly uncomfortable. She's so tired of this shit.
Yeah.
Dude.
I'm going to go 4.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna go
I feel
3.
like I'm getting crowd worked.
Yeah. I have 4 as well.
All right. Well, you're technically on the leaderboard, so make some noise for Hyra, everybody.
Thank you.
Hell yeah. Please come back. Do more jokes.
Thank you for coming. Don't forget your
thank you
phone
for
on the
coming.
stage.
Yep, your phone.
Oh, it's fine.
That's Alexis.
Oh, give Alexis her phone back, please.
Yeah.
All right, who's ready for their third comic of the night?
Hell yeah.
Guys, make some noise for Brian Snider. Guys, give it up for him. Come on, he's coming to the stage.
One more time for Brian.
Okay. Hi. All right. One thing about me, I am a big fan of the way I look. I like the way I look. It's not the funny part, but that's all right. I like the way I look, mostly because it is very. You're still laughing at that. All right. I'm gonna reiterate that was not the punchline, and now I feel bad about myself. So it's great. I like the way I look. Thank you. Mostly because it is very hard to be racist towards me, and confident about it, you know? Like, what country do you guys think I should go back to? I'm so sure, like, none of you guys know, like, with confidence, you know? Like, I'll be honest with you guys. Like, I'm part Dominican, part Israeli, and part Italian. Yeah. Oh, I like the wow. I don't get a wow for that. No, but the fun thing about those 3 races specifically is that I am lying. I'm none of those races. I just named 3 races off the top of my head, and you guys all believed me. So that was cool. That was a cool thing I did right now. I just lied to you. I'm very proud of what I've done today. That's great. No, it is weird being ethnically ambiguous. People will often come up to me and just start guessing races. Like, I'll be at a bar hanging out, and they'll just, like, start, like, are you Greek? Like, they'll just guess things. Not even like a, hey, how's it going? Like, they don't give an intro. So I'll get weird things sometimes. This happened, like, 2 years ago. I was hanging out, minding my own business at a bar, and a girl walked up to me, and she was like, oh, hey, has anyone ever told you that you look like a young Osama bin Laden? Which I wasn't ready for. I did not know what to say to that. And like, yeah, I was making a little pipe bomb on the side for me, but that was like a for me thing. So I decided to look up a picture of Young Bin Laden, which is a show I would love to pitch to CBS. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Fun for the whole crowd. Explosive ratings. That's. But I'll take some L's on that one. All right. No, but turns out Young Bin Laden in the 90s. He was kind of hot. I don't know. Like, I wish that wasn't the sentence I was saying, but he cleaned up pretty nice. Like, he looked like an 8 on a good day. You know? So I feel like that girl was complimenting me. And I think about her all the time. Like, should I have yes-ended that? Like, I don't know. So I think about that a lot. Anyway, thank you guys so much.
Guys, Brian Snider.
Hell yeah.
3 minutes on why he looks like Osama bin Laden and why that's a good thing. Didn't think you could do it, but you did.
Dude.
Sorry, you go.
Young Bin Laden's so funny. Please make a theme song for it.
I would love. That's such a good idea.
Yeah, if you could just tag that bitch with a theme song, that'd be a fucking
I had that
banger.
same. It feels like the Young Bin Laden, like that's a whole like 3 minute joke, right? Like, what is Young Bin Laden? You know what I mean? Like, you have the
like,
hot writing is
into
funny,
that.
but like just fucking dig into that.
That sounds like
Such
a
good
rapper.
idea.
Yeah.
It sounds like a what?
Just Young Laden? Like that's a rapper from Atlanta.
Like Lil Hot. There's a lot of directions, I feel like.
Yeah. No, it's good. It's a great joke.
Yeah, I like that you did one thing for the whole time. It's hard to do and like keep it punchy, and you did a really good job with that, which is always difficult.
And he kept the mystery going. He didn't tell us what he is.
Yeah.
No, I like the mystery. I like to
We'll
not
take bets
tell
later,
people.
I think.
It's okay.
Yeah.
You don't got it.
Last name Snider, bit of a giveaway, I think.
Kinda.
Yeah.
It's not. The last name's Dutch, but I'm not Dutch.
Whoa. I thought it was Jewish also, yeah. Yeah. That way,
I'm not Jewish, but people assume.
Wow, this is a good bit, guys. It's a really good.
Yeah. See, people guess.
Yeah. I think that when you do the 3 races and you say, what 3 do you say?
Dominican, Israeli, and Italian.
I think that it's a lot of, like, most of the time when someone says the, like, race mix they do it, like, it's the, I'm this, and this, and that means blank joke.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Feels like you have, before you do the giveaway of I'm not these things, it feels like you have the giveaway of, like, you can do that joke, and then the punchline of I'm not actually those races, it makes them realize, like, oh, you just said something kind of racist about those 3 races.
Yeah.
But you got away with it. And I feel like that'll make
Okay.
the punch even harder, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, no, it does. That's a good note, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what race you are, but judging by your vest and khakis, I can tell which one you want to be.
I do ride a pretty hard white slant.
Yeah. Not enough guys are doing that these days, and I appreciate you for doing it. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. Besides that, I mean, good writing, good presence. The like the way I look sitting in it is very funny. Like how many times when you say that do you get that reaction? Like, do you get to do that's not the funny part yet?
Like at first not at all, but then as time goes on, a lot more. Like the reaction starts happening more and more often, and I don't know if that's the way I'm telling it.
I think is you leave room for it, which I think
I've learned to start leaving.
and I think that's
room for it,
really important, like, because it's a line that works if you play off it that way, and I think you do that very well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You look like a Puerto Rican Mr. Bean. You look like Mr. Frijoles.
Oh, I haven't heard them. Oh man, I have mixed feelings about this vest I'm wearing right now.
No,
It's not even Patagonia, dude. That shit from Target. Yeah, that.
It is. I think it is. Sorry.
Yeah, dude. It's a little light. I personally, I like the awareness. I like the confidence in the whole set. As you were telling the joke, also, it's like you're aware of what's going on in the crowd. As he's laughing, you lean into it. You go, "What are you laughing at?" And then continue. It's like that makes the crowd laugh harder because you understand what's going on. I like the racist misdirect, the Bin Laden thing. The one thing about it, I don't know if you know this, he was 6'4".
I did know that. Recently.
So I was like, this girl doesn't know anything, dude. I was like, Bin Laden looked like he played shooting guard. I was like, you look like you fucking towel the floors. Yeah, but I did like it. I thought it was. I thought the whole set was great, man. I really did.
Yeah, I thought it was great. What do you guys think?
I'm gonna go 7.
I'm going 7. Yeah.
Hell yeah! All right, I'm gonna go fucking 7.5.
No, if you're going 7, I'm going 8. Tie it with Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
going
let's
8.
tie it.
All right. Hell yeah. Well, then you're on the leaderboard.
Throw it at a 7.
Huh? Yeah.
Tie it.
Tied with Alexis, 22.
All right.
You're on the
Absolutely.
leaderboard.
Okay.
Make some noise for Brian, everybody. Hell yeah. You guys ready for your next comic?
Guys, please make some noise for Alex Bradley. Give it up for him.
Thank you. My friend told me that he told me today, he said, I've been putting off exercising all day. And that felt like an insult because I've been putting off exercising for like 7 years. All the exercise I've got in the past 7 years has been accidental. Like the only time I've done cardio is when I was late. The only like weightlifting I've done has been like at work and I'm like lifting something with another guy and that guy's like, whoa, this is a real workout. But for me, it's a real workout. It's the realest workout I've done in 7 years. Gotta get in shape. Why was that the biggest laugh? It was just a sentence. My friend recently went on a vacation to Japan. He just got back. And he said, people in Japan are really respectful. Like if an old person needs a seat on the subway, somebody else gets up for them. I was like, people do that here. You could do that. I think you're just an asshole. I don't know if that's a cultural difference, really. But there's two seats on every subway car with a sign that says priority seating for persons with disabilities. And I never sit in those seats. I always sit in the regular seats. That way, if a disabled person asks me for my seat, I can say, I don't see a sign, fucking idiot. Are you blind? Oh, you are? But actually, I don't think I should say disabled. You're supposed to say differently abled, right? Because it's not good or bad. It's just different. But if you say differently abled, that includes a lot more people. Like LeBron James, he's pretty different from me in terms of ability. Very different. About as differently abled as they come. Like if you had LeBron James here and a guy with no legs here, me and this guy are equally able to dunk a basketball. My legs are closer to not being legs. LeBron James is a very differently abled guy, very different. He's different, but LeBron is more different. Like LeBron should be the spokesperson for all differently abled people. Because despite being so differently abled, he became a professional athlete. Actually, I don't know, all pro athletes are differently abled, so really, if all pro athletes are differently abled, I don't know how any differently abled person has an excuse to be sitting on their asses all day. Maybe I don't need to give my seat to you and LeBron. You guys can stand. Lazy son of a bitch. Okay, thank you.
Guys, give it up for Alex as he sticks it to the disabled people.
That'll show him.
Lets them hear it.
He's right. They've had it too good for too long.
Yeah. You look like you do this for real online, though.
I do what for real?
Bully disabled people online for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait, cool.
Shouldn't
Is
we
that
all?
a joke?
I thought it was. Overall, funny set. You've been here before. You have great punchlines, good setups. Dude, I enjoyed the set.
Thank you.
Yeah, dude, I thought it was funny. The different subway seat thing is hilarious. You've made it funny once again to be mean to people with disabilities. We all laughed. You all laughed. Don't forget it. Don't forget what you did when he said that thing. I thought it was great. I think you could trim a little bit of the fat on the differently abled thing at the end. It seemed like it dragged a little on, but you were getting laughs along through, so I can't be too mad at it.
Cool. Thank you.
Yeah, I think the first thing, when you talk about not working out, you're not fat. So I think it's like a hard thing for you to be like, no, I can't really do that. And it's like, you probably can. That's the only thing. Everything else was
No,
great.
I could work out.
No, but what I'm saying is like, you're not even out of shape.
Oh.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not, dude.
Yes, he is, dude.
No, he's
Guys,
not.
I'm so fat.
Yeah, he's like, I'm
Do you
so
guys think I'm
chubby.
fat?
It's like, yo, shut up, bro. Like, it's not, you're not fat enough to make fat jokes, if that makes sense.
I think that you're in very good shape, too.
I think the making fun of disabled people is very, very funny. Because the way that you leaned in on it, I literally just wrote making fun of disabled people. Nice. Outside of that, it's all very good. It was a very solid set. Yeah,
Thank you.
absolutely.
You're very sexy.
Thank you so much, man.
Dude, I like the jokes. I like how you hit on Max. I'm gonna give it an 8. I think 8 from Austin.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's very generous.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna give it a 6.
Damn, bro. Thank you. Okay.
I'm gonna go 8, man. I liked it a lot.
He's
Yeah, I
going
thought it was
high.
very
All
funny.
right.
Thank you very much.
Also,
All
he
right,
called
so
me cute,
now we have
bro.
a three-way tie, all 22s. Make some noise for Alex as he gets off the stage, everybody.
All right, who's ready for the 5th comic of the night? Guys, make some noise and watch your chairs for Oddball Matt.
Oh! All right, that was not as coordinated as I would have liked it to be. Thank you. Thank you. I just got an air horn app. You know, let me tell you, if you want to up your status in any social setting, get yourself an air horn app. You just walk into the bar. Get this guy over here. We're doing shots. Next bar. You'll be finding yourself out of the sunroof by the end of the night, I promise. It's a fast-paced life living like this. But then you're alone. I'm a little bit unemployed right now, so I've been looking for different lanes of employment. Avenues, if you will. I don't know. So one of the things that I thought was maybe I could be a fireman. You know, but then I looked into all the rules, and I realized I'm much more of a undercover fireman. You know, seems a lot cooler to just kick the door in. Where's the fucking fire? I don't know. Then the fire pushes you against the wall, and it's like, oh God, I'm on fire. He's wearing a wire. Oh God. You know, anyone think that 69 just stops being funny once you actually perform it? You know, it just used to be a lot more funny to say it. It kind of feels like, you know, if you're like a ventriloquist dummy guy and you just kind of figured out how to do the singing and the puppet at the same time, and you're like, I don't know. Oh. Yeah. God, anyone into dinosaurs here? Yeah, boy. Yeah. I looked into some dinosaur news, and I found out that some dinosaurs had what birds have, and others had penises and vaginas. And if I know anything about evolution, is that anything with a penis or a vagina involves long enough hands to touch it. So that means your boy, the T-Rex, was packing. And he also had a huge pussy. All right. Ta-ta for now, everyone.
Guys, Oddball Matt. Holding it down for white men with dreads.
Yeah.
The way that only he can. I missed that
Yes, I'm using shampoo and everything.
Holding it down for bald guys and white guys with dreads. Hard to do both.
Where does it end?
I think I've said this before, but you really do look like Homer Simpson if he did art.
Dude, how's it going?
Pretty good. How are you?
Pretty bad.
Why? What's going
God,
on?
things are just not well. I mean,
Like on the set or like in life in general?
No, it's life.
Life? What's up with life?
Oh God.
Of course your life is bad. Look at you. Like, what do you mean? Why would it be good?
I know.
You don't look like...
How old are you?
38 years old. Don't tell my mother.
I feel like they didn't understand you a little bit.
I'm not sure I understood me either.
And that's fair. But a lot of the air horn thing I thought was really funny. You confused me a lot in the middle, I'm not gonna lie.
I think I confused myself.
But I mean, I think up top they weren't giving you what you deserve, definitely.
Oh, come on. They gave me what I deserved. They assessed me. They looked at me up and down. They said, "Not today."
They did say that. That's true, actually. But yeah, I mean, it's hard to give you notes because it feels like you know what you're doing up there.
What do you
like,
got?
It feels like a lot of so the air horn joke is like a well structured like setup punchline joke, and then the next I don't even remember what the next thing was, but I just remember being like, this is just like kind of an abstract thought.
Yeah.
So it feels like if you're gonna lean into like character, like like Emo Phillips, like he does like this like weird character, but like all the jokes are like super like structured and stuff, and it feels like if you can like conquer that aspect of it, the character will like build on top of like a well-structured thing. I think that could be very successful.
Yeah, I believe you.
Thank you.
I agree.
Okay, cool. I'm glad we're in agreement on this.
Thank you.
What do you guys think?
Dude, I mean, like, it's hard to give him notes, just like you said, because he came like last week and did a lot of the same shit, and I gave him a fucking 10, bro. sometimes that shit is hitting.
That's what I was saying. No, you are very funny. Like I've seen you kill.
It's either great or it's awful. It's like, and that was good. I like that, but I don't know. It's just, I don't know, man. I have nothing I can tell you what to do with your life.
I don't know if you should do more or less mushrooms, but there's a mushroom amount you're not hitting, I think.
Today, I would say probably less mushrooms would have been the best.
Maybe I agree with that one there.
Yeah.
Max, what do you think?
I'm really hoping that you have some good advice.
Yeah, no, I wrote initially, I'm scared. I did write, as a kid, it would have been kind of difficult to give you candy. I just feel like you would have wanted more than I gave you.
Candy or
just candy?
You feel like an old guy who talks NYU students into polyamory.
I was invited into a one-room bathroom once.
Dude, Matt looks like he washes his clothes not with a laundry machine, but while he wears them. Like, he's got to put them all on.
Anyone know when the rain is coming?
in a hydrant on the street.
Yeah, dude, Matt's the reason it's illegal to collect rainwater. It's just you can't trust him with that shit.
You're not allowed to drink that. Yeah, water your plants with it, but like stop sipping that. I think the set was great. I think it was the thing is, I've never seen you before. I'm only here once. They said your set was great last week. For
Can't
me,
give me credits on that.
I think it's hit or miss probably.
Today, I think, was a miss.
I think today might have been a miss.
Yeah. What do you think? Do you think? What does he think?
I think it was okay. I don't think it was like a full miss.
I'm not saying it's like
he asked me, so I'm fucking answering his question. I don't think that was a full myth. I thought the air horn joke was hilarious. I thought the undercover
it's my
fire.
favorite opener right
Yeah,
now.
it was great.
Favorite.
I think you lost us a little bit on the ventriloquist thing. And then,
that's the one. I had no idea what the fuck you were talking about.
I don't know. You know, like when you see the guy that's doing the ventriloquist thing where he drinks the glass of water and he's like, and he's singing with the puppet. You guys don't know this?
The thing is, it's so niche. Yeah, no, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Now I know that people don't know the ventriloquist trick.
This is John Benet Ramsey with me all over again.
Well, I was just saying that 69 is just difficult, and once you do it, it's
how hard is it?
It's unnecessary. Yeah, you do it once, and you're like, you know what? I've achieved this, and
how many times have you done it?
I was a younger man. I wore a younger man's clothes, these exact clothes, but they were younger.
Yeah. I think overall, I'm gonna give the set a 4, but based on audience reaction. But I like it a lot, and I like what you're up to, and I'm a fan of yours.
What would you give it if you were going from the heart?
Probably like 6 or 7.
Give it a 6.
I get to give it what I want to give it,
He's
actually.
the boss.
That is how this works.
Don't you... Hey, back of the room. No, this guy is my...
I think it's very silly. I do think, though, comedy obviously has to do with like how the audience feels and how you make them feel. I'm going to go with 5 in regards to like just keeping it in the middle. But I do think the set 100% can be way funnier in the right crowd. Yeah.
Yeah, I get it.
Matt needs a little more time. 3 minutes is rough when you're like fully fucking...
yeah, you let people understand who you are. Also, coming up here, you tripped.
That was on purpose.
Normally he knocks all the chairs over on his way.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Which I enjoyed. What are you giving it?
I'm giving it a 5.
That's all right.
Guys, give
Thanks,
it up for
everyone.
Oddball
Have a
Matt,
great day.
everyone.
Yeah, make some noise for
Thank you for coming back. Please come back again. Who's ready for the 6th comic of the night? Guys, give it up for Steven S. Guys, give it up for him. Come on, let him hear it.
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
So I love going to live music and going to concerts, but this annoying thing has been happening recently where everybody under 25 likes to watch the concert while recording the show. I thought this was a generational thing, but then I went to a Sarah McLachlan concert where the median age was 100, and everyone had their phones out and they were recording the show. The thing is, their phones were flipped to the front-facing camera. I love Sarah McLachlan. I love what she did for animals in the 90s. I've always loved animals. Growing up, I had a pet rabbit, and he really imprinted upon me, as pets do with their owners, except I was not the owner, he was. You guys know how people are scared of pet pit bulls? Well, let me tell you, there's nothing scarier than a male rabbit in heat. Every day after school, he would come home and he'd spray me. And I read that male rabbits spray to mark female rabbits. They spray to mark their territory. What I'm trying to say is I was his bitch. You guys know how rabbits live at the bottom of the food chain? Imagine a step below that, that's where I was. So I have a dog now. Anybody here have a dog? I love my dog so much. Dominance training is going really well. She's finally letting me sleep in bed with her. When the adoption agency got a hold of her, they had given her the name Anne Klein. And I wasn't planning on changing it until I realized I wanted more for her than a dead-end office job, a lumpy skirt suit, and sensible shoes. So I gave her the name Freya, a name that I could say with like command and authority. Freya. Like, I was at the park the other day, and there was this girl, and she was disciplining her dog. She was like, Cinnamon! And like, no offense to people who give their dogs cute names, but like, Cinnamon! Coco! Crouton! It just sounds so unserious. Like, I think we should start normalizing giving dogs people names. Like, could you imagine hearing Christopher, sit. No. Jonathan, lay down. Chapel Rowan, leave it. For the first few months of her life, my dog lived in the Upper East Side with her foster, so she was right next to Central Park, right next to the Met. She was living her perfect, beautiful Gossip Girl life. And then I took it all away from her and I moved her to Bushwick, AKA Rat City, USA. The first few walks were kind of difficult. Like, I would take her on the block and she would stop. And you guys know how some dogs can't talk, right? So I really had to lean into her body language to understand what she was trying to say to me. She would stop and she'd look at me. She's like, oh, I know exactly what you're saying. She's like, you really live here? Nah, it's cool. It's like quirky and stuff, but you're just here until you find a better spot, right? Anyways, fast forward 2 years later, Freya is a proud Bushwick girly. I only pick up her shit with Telfar poop bags, and she is happily in a polycule with Cinnamon and Christopher. Thank you, that's my time.
Guys, Stephen S. Let him hear it. Stephen, how long have you been doing stand-up?
Microphone. Grab the microphone, talk to him.
Like 6 years.
6 years. Okay, cool. Yeah, you definitely have like very like punchy, solid jokes. It feels like a lot of times you're running, like your cadence is kind of like running through punchlines a little bit. Like it feels like you're not giving like a lot of punches the room they deserve, and then also a lot of the lines that are punches, like the cadence is the same as the setup. So I'm almost like the she doesn't speak like most dogs or whatever. Like that's a hilarious line, but it took me a second to like, and not because it's a confusing line, but just because like the cadence you hit it with feels like you're not like you're delivering it in joke structure, if that makes sense. Yeah. But overall, I enjoyed the set. I thought it was super funny.
Hell yeah. Nice sandals. Where'd you get them? Bethlehem?
Oh.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, Dad.
Huh? Dad's dropping Jesus jokes? Like, all right. Yeah, no, you're right. That joke did suck. But it's okay. I think, dude, it just felt like too... presenty. It felt, you know what I mean? Like the way that you deliver your comedy, it's got to come from a place where I mean, you can deliver it lots of different ways, but that simply just can't be it, because it feels like you're a little bit nervous. I feel like the energy that you like bring to the stage is not commanded, which is funny because I mean, like it does talk. You are talking about how your dog doesn't like respect you and shit, but like when you're on stage, you got to have more of a commanding presence. Yeah. I feel like there was like people who felt comfortable talking in the back. They shouldn't feel comfortable comfortable doing that shit at all.
Yeah.
They should be like, I should shut the fuck up. But you like, I don't know. I'd say you gotta up the confidence. Maybe take like a jujitsu class, something that'll get you just a little bit more, you know, a little bit more. Yeah, maybe get a gun. Yeah, like, I think a gun.
Bring the gun on stage with you.
Yeah. I think if you got a gun in your back pocket, your
then
dog.
they won't talk in the back if the gun's right there.
That'd be hilarious if he's just aiming it at the people the whole time. Dogs should have people names.
She can't talk. Like, Max, what do you got?
I wrote down. I think more pauses. I just think you were like running through it. I think there was punches, obviously. I think you pandered a little bit, and I think you running through it feels more like pandering than punchlines, if that makes sense. Because you're running through it, it just feels like you're talking to the audience about things they want to hear, rather than being like, "Yo, these are funny punchlines."
Yeah.
Does that make sense? I think the dog thing. I like that you lean the other way, because the regular lean is not liking human names. I like that you went the other way, even regardless of the crowd being like, fucking no. Because generally, I don't want a dog named Charles, you know, but I like the fact that you're like, I do.
Yeah.
And then lean that way. It's like, that's exactly what you should be doing in comedy. I think sit on the punches, sit more, relax, just chill. Like, I think the writing is good. Yeah, no, I think, and like I said, I think there was a little bit of pandering in like some of it, just to be like, is the crowd gonna like this? I think you saying you went to a Sarah McLachlan concert, whether you did or didn't, it's like, I don't want to hear that. Like, personally, I'm like, don't tell us that. Like pick Coldplay or something, you know, like pick something else. Sarah McLachlan is so niche and like,
not necessarily. You Filipino?
Oh, close. No, I'm not.
Well, my fault. They like hey, powerful.
It's getting pretty
singers.
racist in here.
My fault. They like powerful singers, dude. Filipino, they love a good belting singer. They really do.
Yeah.
I also think it's understanding your audience is like younger. It's like a younger crowd, so like no one here would ever.
You guys didn't see the Sarah McLachlan ASPCA commercial?
Would you? You know what? I'll go fuck myself. How about that? Okay.
Dude, he's too sweet to roast.
Yeah, no. I thought the set was like very, very nice. I thought it was good. I thought it was like a good set. Once again, I just wrote at the bottom. I said more pauses, and I think some of it was pandering. But I do think the set was good. Yeah.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I thought it was fun. You had to work through some bullshit that was going on in the back. People were talking, so I know like that doesn't feel good while you're up here. I know you can hear that shit if I can hear that shit. So like power to you for just like talking through it and like getting through it. You are too sweet to roast. Like I'm trying to come up with like fun roasts for it, but I really just
You
want.
already did it with my sandals.
I tried, but that didn't go well. I want to.
Where are you from? What's your background?
I'm from Oakland. My family's Laotian.
Oh, word, Bay Area.
Yes.
Hell yeah. Are you you fuck with that Kendrick shit? Is this your boy?
Sure, yeah. Let's go with that.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
I mean, I listen to Sarah McLachlan. What do you think?
I like it more than it came from the heart now. Yeah, I like it.
That sounds like a Drake fan to me, dog.
Can you imagine if you started crip walking in those sandals, dude? Throw on some Lokes and just get the fuck out of here. All right, hell yeah. That being said, I thought it was a fun set, but it wasn't super strong in the writing or the delivery. So I'm gonna have to give that one. I'm gonna have to give that one a 4.
I'm gonna go 6.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm going 5.
All right, 5. So cut the difference. So yeah, you didn't quite make the leaderboard, but thank you for coming out.
Thank you for coming.
Please
Please
come
come
back and do it again. Make some noise for him, everybody.
What does this say?
Gary's great.
I think it's upside down. This is Vias,
Harry or
everybody.
Gary?
Yeah, make some noise for Vias, everybody.
I'd name a goat Gary if I could. I've thought about this in my life. Yeah.
Yelling it across the dog park? Like,
Hello. Hello, everyone. I went to the club recently. I go once a year just to make sure I still don't belong there. The first time I went to the club, I was like, I want to have a 3-way. Then my goal became to have a conversation. Now my goal is to find a place to sit. If I'm very lucky, I'll find an attractive woman sitting all by herself, and I'll go talk to her, and she'll leave, and I'll have a nice place to sit. I've been dating a girl with a big chin. It's really big. It's not good. And normally I wouldn't say something like that, but she hasn't gotten back to me in a couple days. So fuck her. Fuck her and her fucking big chin. Fucking big idiot chin. Fucking stupid. That's probably why she can't see the text. She's probably gonna. Idiot. Idiot. Fuck. Anyways. I might have been ghosted. But I have a strategy. I do this thing called counter ghosting. Do you guys know this? This is a special technique. Okay? That's when I send 9 texts in a row and the other person doesn't respond. And I'm like, fuck you, I'm not going to send a 10th. I got more respect than that. You're blocked. I mean, unless you're free tonight. What do you want to hang out or something? I love you. No. My dad works at Google. Surprise! But you didn't see that. I don't know what he does. I don't think he does anything, honestly. At Google? I don't know if there's anything left to do. Ever been to Google.com? Pretty good. I think they're done. I think they've been done. You can look up ducks. You can learn all about ducks. You can see a picture of a duck. You can do whatever. You could jerk off to the picture. You shouldn't do it. It's wrong. I mean, it's not wrong. You shouldn't. As long as you don't like go to a park. You know, like, hey, ducky, ducky, just, it's fine. Two swans distance. You know, the duck probably doesn't even know what you're doing. It just thinks you're jogging in place. Just as long as you don't like fuck a duck. I mean, even then. All right, you guys went great.
Guys, Vios.
Hell yeah.
Bro, he's like 1 week away from being an incel, so let him hear it. I think he needs this.
Damn, he sucked that tongue out mad far. Hell yeah. He's a real eater. I know a real eater when I see one. Hell yeah.
Bro, he's getting all up in the cloaca, dog.
He was sucking on that big chin, huh? who was Hell yeah.
Bro, that was a funny ass set. I like that a lot. Dude, I think there's something really funny about being creepy in a park and everyone's like, yo, don't look at our kids. And you're like, no, I'm looking at the ducks right now. I thought that should be in there somewhere. But overall, I mean, fucking, what do they do at Google? I don't fucking know. That's awesome, dude. I love that set. Yeah.
Yeah, you're a little rascal. That was fun. That's what it is. He's a little rascal because he was here like last week and it was like, okay, isn't that great? But he wasn't a rascal then.
Yeah.
Now he's a little guy. Did Natalie Nunn break your heart?
Who's that?
Huh? It's a girl with a big chin. It's funny for people who listen to Nicki Minaj, I guess.
You feel like you tap girls on the shoulder and then like go to the other side of their body real quick.
I would do that. Yeah.
Hell yeah. No, but that was a good set, man. I don't really have too many notes. I really like the going to the club to like find a place to sit down. I think that's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
The big chin thing was funny because that just felt spiteful. Is that like real? Is that like a real recent thing?
It's not that recent, but it happened. It's a real person.
How big of a chin are we talking here?
It was pretty big. She's hot. I know the turn off. I was like, ah. But it also gave me security. You know what I mean? I could do this.
Did you ever bring it up to her?
No.
All right, good.
She'll hear this bit when I'm famous. I did say that. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, no, I loved it. I loved a lot of the joke. That was super silly. Works on Google and Google's great is great. Jerks off to ducks. I feel like it could have a stronger ending, but I thought it was fun.
Okay.
So something. Maybe you actually fuck the duck. I don't know. We'll see where it goes. There's many interesting things you can do with the duck.
That's what some say.
Thank you.
I'm not doing that. I've just heard things. You know?
Yeah, the park is nice. It's a nice place.
You can make a joke about Donald Duck. Donald Duck. That's what they said when they tried to shoot him. All right, I'll go fucking kill myself.
No, I thought that was funny.
Jesus Christ.
I thought that was good.
Okay, yeah, no, I thought it was great. What do you guys think?
I thought the awareness was great. I think the club thing was super funny. Once again, the awareness of you being like, I'm talking to someone, but also trying to find a seat. Her standing up, great, hilarious. Big chin, once again, spiteful, aware though, funny. Your dad working at Google, aware, funny, whole set, loved it. Yeah.
Thank you.
I have nothing bad to say.
Yeah, you look like you're really good at hide and seek.
I don't know what's going on.
You know what I mean?
Or keeping secrets.
I would love to have you explain.
I'm not telling. He's like, come on. He's like, no.
That's so fun. I would love to have you explain the rules of a board game to me.
Okay. You ever play Catan?
I fucking
No, but for real, dude. Yeah, I believe you would. Dude, I'm gonna go 9. I liked it a lot.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna go 7.5. I thought it was fun.
Yeah, I'm going 8.
All right, 8 and then 9. So you're at the top of the leaderboard.
Nice.
Thanks, everyone.
Make
Great
some noise
shit.
for Vias, everybody.
All right, who's ready for comedian number 8? Guys, please make some noise for Aaron Duffy.
I'm doing really good right now. I'm wrapping up my last semester of college right now, which is really exciting. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm dropping out. It's over. It's over for me. No, I'm not dropping out. I'm doing good. I'm single right now. Thank you so much. I'm not very good at dating. My usual strategy for avoiding being single is what I call the U.S. Senator, which is where I don't do anything to change it. I just complain about it on Twitter. I don't know. I kind of have like a track record of attracting like some pretty weird dudes, and I think it's because like when they see me, it's like, okay, well she's not ugly, but she's got her dad's nose, so she's got to be humble. Does that make sense? I love that joke because you guys in the middle are like, it's not that bad, but then everyone on the sides are like, it's good that she's honest with herself. That's refreshing. I do attract a lot of weird dudes. I went on a date a few weeks ago, and about 20 minutes into it, this guy goes, for 2 years straight, all I had to eat every day was 30 bananas. And I was like, well, then don't put laid back on your Hinge profile. What? Not laid back. You can't say that. No. It's tough. There's a lot of creepy, weird dudes out there. You guys know, you're comedians. I don't know. I got an unsolicited dick pic a few weeks ago, and like, truth be told, I don't think I'd ever even fucking solicit one. If I forgot what a penis looked like, I could just like Google it or something. What happened was I got a Snapchat from one of my friends from back home, like kind of out of the blue. And to give you an idea of the kind of person that he is, he goes to college in Albuquerque. And when I asked him why he wants to go to school there, he told me because Breaking Bad was filmed there. Cool guy. So I get this Snapchat from him, like kind of out of the blue. And my first thought is like, oh my God, I wonder how he's doing. And the answer to that question is fully erect. So he sends this to me at like 1:30 in the morning, you know, like prime pee and pick hours. But I have an early bedtime, so I didn't open it until 7:30 a.m. the next day. I don't know if you've ever seen somebody else's penis over a bowl of Quaker Quick Oats, but it elicits a feeling I would best describe as grief. It's like watching a car crash, only in a car crash, someone at least gets to die at the end of it. I didn't know what to do though, because he was like a friend of mine, so I didn't really know how to handle it. So the first thing I did was take a picture of it in case he ever tries to run for public office. And the second thing I did, I went into this group chat that like me and him and some of our like friends from high school had, and I sent a picture of the puppet from the Saw franchise, and I said, "Who wants to play a game?" Somebody in this group chat showed me their dick last night. We're all gonna guess who we think did it. And if you don't guess correctly in 10 minutes, I'm gonna send the picture. Eventually he fessed up. He was just like, Aaron, I'm sorry. I was just, and I quote, too damn high and horny, which is the closest thing I've ever received to an apology from a man. Thank you so much.
Guys, Aaron, everybody.
That was dope, dude. Hell yeah. Where are you from? How long you been doing it?
Bloomington, Indiana.
All right.
Like 3 years.
Wild. It's always people who don't been doing it that long that come up here and crush this shit.
Yeah, people have been doing it for a long time who suck ass.
They take this shit seriously.
100%, dude. It hurts my soul.
It does. Dude, that last story is so funny. Like, that's, yeah, how long have you been telling the story?
It happened maybe like a year and a half ago.
Oh, wait. I was like, if that's like a new joke, I was going to be mad. That's a very, like, well-written, like, just well-delivered, like, phenomenal joke. Seriously.
Completely true.
I have no doubt. I think that you should lead with it. I think that should be. I feels like that because the opening joke about how you're about to drop out of college. It's like it's a good one-liner, and it's not like, but it doesn't. That ending story, like from that story, we know so much about you, and it's also so like relatable but fresh and clever. And I feel like it would introduce us to the character of you very well.
I think starting with a dick joke, there was a lot. I
agree.
I think the
Maybe I'm
dad's
wrong.
nose thing is very funny because you say it and then you go, everyone on the side of the room. So there's a sense of awareness to it. And the crowd laughs even harder because they're like, anyone in the middle still can't see anything. So it's like the awareness of being like, it doesn't matter what I'm saying. It's like, this is a joke and it's funny. And then the other people are laughing. The 30 Bananas hilarious.
That's so funny.
It's very funny. I also think it's even funnier because you were like, you shouldn't put that on your Hinge profile, but also I feel like that's what vegans do. I don't even feel like that's a bad diet. Like, it's just crazy for a normal person, but 30 Bananas feels healthy.
Well, okay, so I was like, there's like not enough protein in that, but then he informed me that there's actually about 2 grams of protein per banana.
Okay, hold on. This is real. Who did you match with on Hinge? Donkey Kong? What the fuck are you talking about? 30 bananas in a day?
Dude, I'm from Indiana. It's the fucking trenches, okay? Like,
Jesus Christ.
Bro, the man buys bananas by the bushel.
But yeah, he was like, that's like 60 grams per day. And I was like,
That's actually a lot of grams.
No, it's not. No.
Is it no?
No, for
I
anyone
forgot
that
you
knows,
work out for real.
That is not much.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
60 grams. You should be like 100 nowadays.
Dude, that guy shits like a bird. Like, no way. You eat 30 bananas. If I put 5 bananas in front of you and you're like, I know what to do with that, I'd be like, you're weird. No way. 30? I believe you. But
He shits
damn.
outside. Oh,
Bro, I bet his cum tastes crazy though.
You want to talk about it, Austin? You want to do this in front of your girlfriend right now? You want to do that?
I'm just saying, I bet blind taste test you couldn't. Your first guess would not be cum. It'd be like melted sorbet of some sort. like lukewarm, salty. A lot of grams of protein in that cum.
mad potassium.
Dude, the only bae that sores your girlfriend now that she knows you're gay. Dude. What are you talking about? You're fantasizing about cum flavor.
I can't ask these questions? Okay, I'm sorry.
Do we have any real eaters in the audience who can answer? Are there any people who fuck people with the diets of toucan birds that can tell us about their semen? All right, no? Cool. Well, then let's just move the fuck on.
I'm gonna go 8.5 on that one. I thought it was very funny.
Huh? 8.5?
8.5.
All right, hell, no, I'm going higher than that. You hear the fucking audience? They love that shit. Her birthday was ruined until she came up here, dude. She just kept pounding White Claws till she showed up. I'm going fucking 9.5.
Whoa.
Yeah, that was high.
Yeah, I'm going right in the middle. I'm going 9. I thought that was a great set. Yeah, it
Oh
was very
yeah,
fun.
you're at the top of the leaderboard. Make
Guys,
some noise for Aaron, everybody.
Give it up for Aaron, dude. As she
Let that
goes,
be known too, yo. You got 3 minutes. Come up here with some fucking jokes. That shit was great. That was a great fucking set, yo. For anyone coming up after.
everyone do jokes. The next comic coming to the stage. Give it up for Eric Asker. Where's Eric? Guys, keep it going for him as he joins us.
Hello. All right, I just learned about this. Did you guys know there's a Plan B pill for dogs? Yeah, that's real. There's a Plan B pill for dogs. Like if your dog is like a slut, they got a pill. It is a pill, so you have to wrap it in cheese and then pet their throat and be like, who doesn't believe in the sanctity of life? You don't. No, you don't. I like that they call it Plan B still. What's Plan A? For the dog. Fluffy, don't forget, pull out and shoot on her face. Like, that's not a thing. My favorite thing about it, I looked it up when I learned that it exists because it tickles me. The Plan B pill for dogs, banned in many Republican states. Isn't that fun? Because if they made a law, then they had to debate it. Like some conservative state legislator in Alabama had to get up and be like, if your dog's not ready to be a parent, forget roll over, teach it a trick I call abstinence. And then a liberal one gets up and is like, what about dog rape? And then the other one's like, I saw that dog, she was wearing nothing but a collar, she was asking for it. Politics. That makes it a smart joke. No, I think, all right, we're getting political, it's election season. I think we're all dumb. You know, like every side, like, I don't know, I'm not smart. People think I'm smart because I wear glasses, but like, I'm not. I just wear these in case I have to do crowd work, because otherwise I'd be like, you, sir, why are you so blurry? But we're dumb on like every side. Like, I don't know, like I'm on the left. Like, I think all drugs should be legal and the next president should be a power bottom. That's what I believe. But like, we're dumb too. Like, we always make every issue about a different issue. Have you noticed that? Like I remember when the war in Ukraine started, somebody said to me, we have to stand united against Russia because Vladimir Putin benefits from white privilege. Like, yeah, bombing civilians is one thing. Even worse, he's been white this whole time, guys. Get him. Like, we're the only ones who'll hear say a sentence like, how do you not believe in climate change? It's just science. Anyway, speaking of science, I heard my Pisces moon house is descending into my Aries bathhouse, so I've been purifying my apartment with sage. Like, you can't be pro-science and pro-sage. Do you understand? You can't be like, I use vaccines to avoid viruses, and I use rose quartz to avoid fuckboy energy, all right? Those are two different people. You have to pick one. All right, thank you, guys.
Guys, Eric Asker. Damn, that was heaters back to back. That was a really funny set, dude. You're so fucking goofy. Who's telling you that they think you're smart? First of all, that's my only real note on that. You're wearing an acid shirt. I think.
It's the trippy frog, the one that you lick.
Oh, the trippy frog. My bad, guys. It's the trippy frog. Is that John Benet Ramsey? No, dude. Seriously, so funny. You have great setups, good delivery. I enjoy watching you do stand-up, man. Seriously.
I love you too, Austin.
Oh, that's not what I said at all. But no, I love you, Eric.
No, that was funny, dude. You're cooking. You clearly like have found your voice in the way that you do comedy. Lots of confidence while you're up on stage. I feel like, you know, enough dick riding, but like, I fuck with you. I fuck with you. I thought dog rape was funnier than we gave it credit for. I think that people got really tight about that, and I thought it could have been like hilarious, but I felt like all of the audience be like, that's not fucking right. I've never seen consensual dog sex. If I'm being honest with you, they kind of.
I'll send you some videos later.
All right, well, I'm done talking. You guys got anything else you want to say?
I really like the Plan B for dogs. I just thought it shouldn't have been in the front. It was the same thing. I thought it was.
You thought it should be like one that you insert in their ad?
Yeah, it should be in the back. But I thought the rose course was very, very funny. I thought it was like better for the crowd. Like talking about just like the differences in it of like people, and then warming up the crowd to then get to that. I think politics always takes like a second. Like you need almost like a minute of people being like, "Who is this guy?"
Yeah.
Before you talk about politics, I thought the whole set was fucking great though. That was the only thing that I would have done was just change the Plan B for dogs. But I thought all the jokes were great. Yeah.
Yeah. No, 100%. You need to get a second to like warm up to you. Like I know you, I think, but like when they're like, this is a new person and he's talking about dog rape 15 seconds into it, they're like, this is a little bit weird. I
think you should move the dog rape closer to the front if possible. Just say the word up top.
Yeah, I should describe it in detail.
Yeah, I think fucking put the pro science shit up at the top maybe and then move it around. But very fucking funny, dude. You got any roasts for me? You usually have fucking something, you asshole.
I'm not starting it. Huh? I'm not gonna start it.
Okay, you look dumb. Go.
Demetrius looks like he makes TikToks for the Honorable Elijah Muhammad.
Brotherhood of Islam, dig. I fuck with that for sure. You look like a white Muslim, 100%. Yeah, you look like you convert dudes in Rikers.
You look like you'd abandon a family by being like, I'm going out for a pack of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. We did it, man. We did it. We don't have to do anymore. We don't have to do anymore.
That was good. That was good.
I gotta go 9 on that. I liked it.
All right. Hell yeah. No,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go. You go first.
I'm going 8.
Seven, 9, 8. All right. I thought like it was very funny, but it didn't get quite the reaction. But I'm gonna go 7, which I think puts you on the leaderboard. Don't quote me on that. 17, 24. You're on the leaderboard. You're on the leaderboard. Make some noise for Eric Asker.
He's on the leaderboard, and he knocks off the triple tie.
Oh.
So you knocked 3 guys off the leaderboard right there with that.
Oh wait, I got a roast for you, Eric Asker. Asker, I hardly know her. Get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna kill myself after this show.
Eric Asker. Okay, who's ready for our 10th comic of the night? We're getting to the end, guys. Please make some noise for Anam. Make
Keep
some
it
noise.
going
Come
for
on.
her. Hell yeah.
One name, Anam, everybody.
It's me, guys, the girl with the big chin. What's up? Happy Disability Pride. I got a couple disabilities myself. You guys want to hear about them? Yeah, I'm going to tell you anyway. I got polycystic ovarian syndrome. Anybody else? PCOS? No, just me. Yeah, what that means is like shit's fucked up down here. Like my ovaries are doing too much of a good job. And so like one time before I had this shit figured out, I had my period for 10 months straight. Strap in. I know, gross. True story. And yeah, at that point it was not a period anymore. It was more like an ellipses. I'm glad you guys got that. They didn't know what that was in Kentucky. Yeah, no, I did what any reasonable person would do in that situation. You know, I went to the ER. I got on Tinder. Changed my gender preference to vampire. 10 months is a long time, guys. I'm a problem solver. Anyway, I also have sleep apnea. You guys know what sleep apnea is? The disease that fat people get. So basically people who have sleep apnea are like the pugs of the human race. Like, stop breeding us. We can't breathe. Yeah, I got a lot of shit wrong with me. I got PTSD. Anybody else? No, any veterans in the audience? Okay, yeah, so I was gonna say, this is a TED Talk, by the way. PTSD is not just for people who've experienced war, post-traumatic stress disorder. Yeah, it's also for sensitive little baby bitches. Proud to be one. My therapist is proud of me. Yeah, PTSD, what that means, like anytime I get into a relationship with someone, instead of seeing things through rose-colored glasses, I see them through shit-stained spectacles. Yeah, shit gets tough. But yeah, I just, you know, I don't want to pass that shit down to anybody, so I'm not trying to have kids, you know what I mean? But what's that called? Yeah, no, but don't feel bad. I you know, disabled people can also find love. I thought, I found my soulmate the other day. I thought I did. Yeah, we're talking for 30 whole minutes. Yeah, that's how you know I'm single, because I log how much time I spend talking to men. Yeah, we're talking about like everything under the sun. We had so much in common. Both been divorced. Both been in a car crash. So much in common. Yeah, at the end of this conversation, he was like, Anam, you've got the rest of the night ahead of you. I don't want to take up too much of your time. Thank you for calling Xbox support. Thank you guys. My name is Anam Chowdhury.
Guys, keep it going for her. Damn, the jokes in that set, I think, were very, like, tight jokes, very funny. I think my big note for you is that you take a minute in between getting to each punchline. You know, it feels like you give us, like, a lot of, like, information and stuff, and it's all, like, interesting info and, like, very, like, it's true, I'm sure, but it feels like if you're trying to, like, cut for, like, jokes, you can definitely, there's a few lines you can cut out there, but overall, I really enjoyed it. Good jokes, good delivery. I had a fun time.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hell yeah. No, I thought the same thing. You got like a lot of little jokes in there. I like shit-stained spectacles. I thought that was a fun one for me. Love the ellipses period joke. You got PCOS, PTSD, sleep. You got every acronym. That's a lot of acronyms that you got.
Yeah.
I like your earrings.
Thank you.
Those are cool.
60-20s. Thank you.
What's that mean?
There 6 dice.
Oh.
20 dice.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
D&D folks in here? No, just.
Nah, dude, we're not fucking nerds, bro. I only invite cool people to my fucking comedy show.
They used to play professional D&D in this room before we kicked them out to make it a comedy club.
Yeah.
Just a fun fact, yeah.
You got a wild vibe. I feel like your Twitter is just like political hot takes and then full frontal nudity. You know what I mean?
You're very close.
Just Joe Biden and pussy,
Very
like
close.
straight spread lips, dude. Yeah? Is that what's going on?
Not exactly, not like 100%, but like it's like you're 85%.
Hell yeah, I fuck with it. No, that was fun. It's definitely.
I don't have an OnlyFans, guys. I don't. I'm sorry.
You're just doing it for free because you're a fucking communist. That's why it refuses to make people pay for nudes because socialism says it's wrong. All right, what do you guys have to say?
I thought a period for 10 months straight is crazy.
It was a true story.
So, like, that's 300 days.
It was a long time.
What is it in minutes?
A lot more. Yeah. I feel like way before that, you should feel like something's wrong. I thought the joke was funny. I just thought that was nuts. I did think it was insane that you continued to call yourself disabled, and I was looking at you. I was like, I don't really think so. In a world, especially where there's mad people who are actually retarded.
Well, there's disabilities. There's invisible disabilities too. Like I have two.
Invisible disabilities feels like there's not disabilities.
That means I have like arthritis because I have other issues that you don't.
Yeah, but you can't call that a arthritis is not a disability.
Dude, you're not gonna get sympathy from a white man. Just chill on your shit, bro. You're not gonna convince him.
I have type 2 diabetes. I have like a lot of shit. I haven't talked about it all on.
That's fair.
Like
but in the set, just hearing from the set, I was like, I don't see too many disabilities. And you just kept going, I'm disabled, and like coming from a place of like I know a lot of. I have family who's like really disabled, and I was like, it just feels like you're, you know.
Yeah, no, I know that comes off that way, but it's not true. Like like the way that my day to day is very difficult.
I feel that. I mean, I got that from 10 months bleeding, but
yeah.
That just felt more like a mistake than a disability and not seeing a doctor. But I thought the set was funny. I just thought calling yourself disabled over and over would just felt like a lot for me personally.
Try being a woman and going to the doctor. They tell you to just lose weight. So yeah. There we go. Thank you.
All right, well, let's move on on that applause break. We'll chop that up as a dub.
I had a conversation with someone earlier about that. So yeah.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Great. Let's go into the scoring now. What are you guys thinking?
Yeah, I'm going like a 5.
Going like a 5? What are you thinking?
I'll go 7.
Go 7.
Yeah.
All right. I'm also gonna go 5.5. I thought the joke writing was funny. I thought the delivery was a lot better because like I've seen her come back multiple weeks and like she's been getting better every single time. I thought the confidence was a lot better than like what I've seen for sure. Like definitely getting better, and I like the little jokes in there. I thought it was fun. It's all right. You're on your way.
Hell yeah.
You didn't quite make the leaderboard, but make some noise for Anam, everybody.
Thank you.
Hell yeah. All right, yeah. So we got what, 2 more comedians?
Yeah. Who's ready for their second to last comic of the night? Can you read cursive? I can't read this.
Yeah, I think this says Kenny Sparrow. Make some
Guys,
noise
give it up for Kenny
everybody.
Sparrow.
Oh shit, it's the felon. Hell yeah.
Hey, baby. What's up, guys? All right, nice. All right, cool. Guys, I've had yellow fever recently.
What the? Oh, no.
I can't stop watching Marge Simpson hentai videos, guys. I come whenever she says homie, you know? It's nice. That's where it gets me. All right, moving on. I watched Avengers Endgame recently. There's a scene at the beginning where Captain America's having a support group meeting for all the people who lasted through Thanos' snap. There's one guy in there and he's like, I went on a date for the first time since. It went really well. I hope I see him again. I don't know if you guys know this, but Captain America was a soldier in the 1940s and frozen for 70 years. Do we think he's progressive enough to be okay with homosexuality? My grandfather was born around then. He still says stuff like Orientals. I gotta be like, dude, knock it off. We're in Target, you know? It's called a rug now. Nice. Okay. I have a 9-year-old son, which is cool. It's good. It's a good time. We were making cookies the other day, and he asked me, why are they called cookies if you bake them, but it's called bacon and you cook it? So I took him for a drug test the next day. It's like, that's a stoner thought if I've ever heard one, right? Like, you smoking weed with great-grandpa again, dude? Calling people slurs? It's not good. I wish I could smoke weed with my son. That would be cool. It would make being around his friends a lot more tolerable, you know? They all say Sigma way too much now, dude. It's not good. Need to be high for that shit. I took him to a birthday party recently, and one kid was like, "Do you only have a beard to hide your butt chin?" It's like, dude, it's a double chin. Get it right at least, you know? But I just started flirting with his mom for the rest of the party after that. Because, like, you can disrespect me, little dude, that's fine. But I'm gonna eat all your gushers and fuck your mom. Gonna make her a gusher. Oh, whoops, sorry. All right, I'll end with this. I feel like the only people who don't get upset when firefighters die are bagpipe players. They're like, oh shit, finally a gig, dude. Nice, this is cool. Let's go. I just picture some dude watching the news on 9/11 in a skirt. Like, honey, I'm pretty sure we're gonna get to go on vacation this year. Would you believe it? All right, that's it for me. Thank you.
Guys, Kenny.
Hell yeah, Kenny. I've never been so certain that someone is a blacksmith in my entire life. Like, dude, you know how to make a sword, don't you?
I might. I've been watching Game of Thrones lately, so.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Around with it.
Okay, you have a 9-year-old son.
Yep.
And you get to see him still?
Oh yeah.
Damn, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, dude.
Where's he at right now?
He's in Boston. That's where I live.
Oh, okay, cool. How old are you?
29.
29. Okay. 20. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, cool.
Yep.
He's a good kid. You like him? It's a.
So your
a
child
second,
is
yeah.
a mistake, is what you're saying.
Well, you said it. I didn't say it.
It's okay.
This is a live stream, right? Fuck.
This is a live stream.
Cut that, dude. No.
Dude, he's 9. He's not allowed to watch it.
No.
You can't do it.
Because he's smoking weed. Yeah.
How long have you been doing comedy? You said you're
A year and a half.
Oh, okay. All right. So you know, Alexis, she also came here from.
Yep.
Oh yeah. All right. I don't really have much to say. I like the bagpipe joke. I think that, like, number one, like the cookies and bacon joke, like that is a meme from 2007.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, it's like that's like an iFunny like type of like 9gag type of meme. So like you don't want to do that anymore.
Yeah.
Also, the Captain America joke, though, I think it is funny. I have like heard that. I can't place the special, so if there's another comic in the room who can, but I think I've like heard that be done on tape. So you might want to
the same.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That
True.
he wouldn't come back and be progressive, like word for word, same thing. So I would be careful about that. I'm not like accusing you of stealing shit because anybody could have got there, and I'm just letting you know because like in the future you don't want to like do jokes that if there is somebody, because it'll just put a stink on you when you do that. But I like the gusher joke and I like the bagpipe joke. I thought that was fun.
Thank you.
No, same here. I just wrote, this guy loves tentacle porn, for sure. You mentioned it pretty early. I thought the flirting with a kid's mom is very funny, and the bagpipe is incredible. It's a great joke. I just don't think you had enough tags in it. But I think being, like, I love finding something positive and something super negative.
Yeah.
Like, I used to have a joke about the pilots on 9/11. I'm like, come on, not everybody was sad. Like, yo, somebody sat there like mission accomplished, And I think leaning and finding the one silly thing in something so negative is funny. I think the bagpipe is great. Yeah.
Yeah, I think the bagpipe thing was super funny. I think opening with the yellow fever is a little tough, honestly.
Yeah.
I think it's like I think your bagpipe, like you started that joke and I was like, oh, it's gonna be a lot of this, and then you kind of transitioned it into like some like very well written like whimsical-y shit.
Yeah, I forgot we weren't in Boston anymore.
Yeah, and I was gonna say that. I think that it's definitely like a
good opener in Boston.
I'm sure in Boston it crushes. I actually have no doubt. But yeah, no, overall just like reading the room and stuff. But overall, like I mean, for a year and a half, very impressive. Seriously, yeah, you fucking held your own. You got some good laughs on there. I enjoyed a lot of it.
Hell yeah, thank you.
Yeah, no, I appreciate you for coming out. I know you got like
thank you.
a boom you need to operate on a browser set. So thank you for being here instead of going and getting
back
that
to them
money.
prison girls. Dude.
That's hilarious. All right, in terms of the set, I'm gonna give that one a 4.
I'm gonna go 6.
Yeah, I'm going 6 as well. I don't think. I'm going 6. I thought the jokes were good. I just don't think the crowd gave you enough, and I don't think you had enough tags. But I thought it's good.
Yeah. All right, so make some noise for him. Thanks for coming out. Please come back again, Kenny. I appreciate you. Hell yeah. All right, have a good one. We got 2 more comics, or 1 more. Is it 1 or 2?
No, 2 more comics.
Brian was already.
They already went up. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Okay, so we just need to banter with each other. How you doing?
We're at
Max?
the point where there's a lot of things in the bucket that have been pulled already, so you gotta pull a lot.
I felt like I lost the crowd when I didn't like the disability thing for some reason. Yeah.
No, they didn't like that.
But coming from a place of like, yo, people do this shit in a wheelchair.
Dude, you're not gonna win them back, bro. Like, you're not gonna win them back. It's okay. We just
people
can move
do this
on.
shit in a wheelchair though, and don't mention the disability.
I mean,
Have they been up?
Huh? Yeah, they have.
Oh, here we go. New one. Guys, make some noise for Riley Suarez.
Okay, I want to get this out the way. I know I'm terrifying. Look at me. I scare liberals and conservatives. Liberals think I'm scary because I'm going to call them a slur. And conservatives find me scary because they know I am a slur. Okay? I'm bisexual, autistic, Hispanic, and I was non-binary at one point. I am the Avatar, the last airbender of a hate crime. And I don't think I can be scary if I can do voices. I can't be scary if I can do Meat Wad from Aqua Teen Hunger Force. You know, this voice doesn't really inspire fear. It makes you want to smoke a blunt, drink a couple 40s, and fuck some big booty bitches. I can't rob somebody in this voice, go, break yourself, fool. It's a little bit terrifying. Took a lot of breath work. This is fun. Look at you guys. Look at y'all sitting there still. No, man. And also, I can't find... Also, people think I'm going to rob them. Like, people look at me like, ooh. I'm like, bitch, you live in Williamsburg. You take the 2 and the L. You don't... You a white bitch in New Brunswick. You got nothing for me, all right? With your chai lattes and your bone necklaces. You don't got what I want. Leave me alone. I came here to get my money. Bitch. Also, I wear earbuds down the street because I don't want people talking to me. And I listen to music, and sometimes I have a nice little resting bitch face. And people think I'm listening to like drugs, murder, gang, murder, drugs, murder, gang, murder. But really, it's just the VeggieTales theme song. If you like to talk to tomatoes, if a squash can make you smile, if you like to waltz with tomatoes, up and down the produce aisle. Then wake up, this is a nightmare, wake up! That's by the time I've been Riley Suarez, you fucks.
Guys, Riley Suarez.
God damn.
You've been giving me looks the whole time I've been up here. I swear to God. You had the eyes, you were like looking like this, like,
And he got the light already, guys.
Yeah.
I just want to say it.
That's what that white woman's inner voice sounds like. Like,
I don't know what white women talk like.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
They talk like me and you.
I like that's how you describe white women. They talk like me.
They talk like me and you and me and him and her and they.
Yeah, dude. That was good, man. That was a really funny set. That was fun. It was really whimsical, and it was cool to see it because he's been here for like damn near every week for like the last like 5-6 weeks. I feel like that was the best.
Since I got here, like a month ago.
Oh yeah.
I have a real question. Is your chain real?
I have no idea. My mom got it for me for my birthday, so if you make fun of my chain, I swear to God, I'm gonna take your hat. I'm gonna take your Mets hat, I'm gonna burn it. Yankees forever.
Real, bro.
Swear to God.
You said you can't be scary with the meatball impression, and then you did it, and I was the most scared I've been in a while.
Because you look like you don't eat meat. Also, you're a pervert. Shut up. You want to know what cum tastes like, you fucking... You got a girlfriend, you bastard.
I do eat meat.
Dude, he's been in his prime.
You
right
ain't
now.
not dropping... I'm sure you do. Yes, you can. Come on, you got some more time. Go ahead. I'm sorry. But I'm on a roll. I'm rolling.
Bro, you got to rebuttal. You got to defend yourself. You're getting fucking
Look at him. He can't. He doesn't even know how to lift a 5-pound dumbbell. I'm so sorry. I love you so much. This is what BPD looks like. I'm just gonna.
You found the correct dosage for your medicine.
You look like you think non-binary means when you're broke.
No. I was they them for a minute. It was really funny. I actually did it. Like I truly thought I had a dream that I had used they like it was a whole entire thing. It was really funny watching like Chappelle Rowan fans look at me when I told them I was they them because they got.
Can you not do this while you rock back and forth?
Wait, hold on. Am I remembering incorrectly? Do you have like mild schizophrenia, right?
So I got my tism's going off, bro.
Oh, okay, never mind.
I'm not lying. I got the tism.
Oh, okay, never mind. I remember.
And I do have BPD, so.
Yeah. All right.
I'm sorry.
There's a couple voices in your head for sure.
Dude, you got borderline personality disorder, but you look like your whole personality is the border.
That's calling the pedal black. What? Don't judge me on that. That was one miss out of the last leave me alone.
All right, you got anything you want to say about the set?
I thought it was very silly. I think it started off with not enough tags, just like voices and just kind of showing that off, and then you got to the veggie.
I got 3 minutes.
And that got very good. No, I know, but you can still do tags. You've seen other people tonight. Like I said, I thought it was very silly. It's like you lean into who you are, just not enough tags to start, and then you got to the Veggie Tales thing, and that was very, very funny.
That's what's the end.
I don't know, do you believe that invisible disabilities exist yet?
You better answer wisely, motherfucker. You better answer wisely. Dude,
he rocking back and forth, something's wrong. Okay.
Oh, yeah. You better answer wisely because you'll end up in a trunk and it won't be mine. I don't have a driver's license. That's right.
Yeah, I think something's wrong here, but I think the last part, like, you can't compare them. You can't compare them.
All right. God damn it. Let's
apples to tangerines.
Okay, so in terms of your set, it was super silly. It was super funny. I thought it was great. I think you figured out like a very smart way to describe what you look like at the beginning. Like saying you were the Avatar was hilarious. Now the Meatwad impression, that's a hard nah for me. But I'm saying that everything else was great. I thought that was just the only thing where it was like, number one, how many Aqua Teen Hunger Force fans are there? Realistically,
should I say Lilo and Stitch? I don't know. I was told to do more voices.
Okay, I can see that that's happening.
The voices in my head told me to do more voices.
I'm like a fat Randy Orton. Okay,
all right, but you got anything else you want to say about?
I mean, I think that you really did figure out, because you've come up a couple of times now, and this was easily the best set you've had on here, and I feel like it was like the figuring out like how to juxtapose the like who you are as a guy was really impressive to me. I really enjoyed it, seriously.
Yeah. All right. So in terms of score, I'm gonna give that one. I liked it. I'm gonna give it a 7.5.
Yeah, I was actually thinking the same thing. 7.5.
Yeah, I'm going 8.
Hell yeah.
I like
Fuck you. All right. So that's 15, 23. You just missed the leaderboard by 1 point, but that was really good.
Give me an 8.
Huh?
Who gave me? Yeah. Give me like. Come
okay.
on.
Mathematically, if I give you the 8, you're still half a point off. So I will give you the 8.
Give me the 8.5 then. Bump it up by 1. Round up.
I mean, you know what? Because I want to see what happens. If this next person doesn't beat a 24, I'll let you do one more joke in the finals. You guys want to see one more joke from Riley? All
Guys, give it for Riley Suarez. Let him hear it.
Hell yeah. Yeah, they did. All right. Here, just banter with Max. I'm going to go through this shit.
Max, how do you feel about the show so far?
It's been really good. I feel like the crowd's been great. You guys been super engaged. It was way more fun. Also, it's packed the fuck out. Yeah. I felt like people kept showing up. Are they comics in the back or like people?
I think so.
Because it's two different types of people. Like, are y'all regular people or comics in the back? I'm just kind of curious.
It's a mixture of both. All right, you guys ready for your final comedian of the night? All right, put your hands together for Venit, everybody. Hell yeah.
Yo, give it up for yourself. You all deserve it. Yeah. You have been the true comedy lovers. Or have high tolerance for pain. I can't tell. But you are at the right place. I know what you're all thinking, and you're right. I am Indian. Unlike that racially ambiguous comic. I'm so Indian that even if I send my 23andMe, they're gonna send back results saying that I'm 99.902% more Indian than Elizabeth Warren. It takes a second, but you'll get it. I'm Indian, like I said, so obviously I'm multilingual. You know, I know English, Hindi, Telugu, C, C++, Java. Right now I'm learning Python. Yeah, every night I go and talk to my pet python. And I'm getting better at that too, you know? Good enough to put it on my resume. Oh yeah. I know. I get it. That joke is a hack. And based on the feedback I'm getting from the room, I'm gonna debug that joke. We'll have the upgraded version tomorrow. Okay, look like I have room for only one more joke. So do you all want to hear something lighter or darker? Darker. Darker? All right, you all asked for it, so don't get back at me. Okay, let's see which one I want to do. All right, let's try this one. They say, whoever the fuck they are, they say that the main reason we have rise in mass shooting is because the shooters are sexually unsatisfied. I mean, if that's true, then how come we don't have more women mass shooters? Am I right? Maybe that's because women's version of mass shooting is an abortion. I mean, you're literally shooting mass of cells from the pussy, you know? But I respect that because the alternate is to let these unwanted babies grow up and turn into mass shooters, so fucking abort them away. When plan C and plan B fails, we need a plan A. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Guys, give it up for him. Let him hear it.
Hell yeah. Love it.
Love it. I think Riley's about to get us one more joke.
What? Oh, fuck. I don't know what's happening anymore.
Give it up for Ryan.
I'm going to say up top, I love your energy and I love your delivery. It's very funny to just immediately come and shit on her show. I think it's a fun way to start the set. I was confused on the Elizabeth Warren joke, to be honest. I love the languages joke. I thought the pet python and the debug joke was fun. The women mass shooters has so much potential to be such a great joke. Why'd you ruin it at the end? Is it the first time you've tried this?
No, it's everywhere.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh, nah, man.
Just like mass shooting. It doesn't miss.
Oh, man.
Well, what do you mean? Like, what's the gap you see in there?
I just feel like the thing that you did, I wanted you to expand on the women not coming and then the shooting thing more. I was like, in an ideal, like, this is just the easiest thing. You're like, I've dated a girl for 6 years. I've never made her come and she's never shot up a school. Like something along the like that's the simplest example.
The lean, because that's where you got the biggest pop. Like where you got the pop is where you then lean. It's like tag. Like say more there because the crowd loves that part. Mm-hmm. And then you just kept going. You're like, forget the crowd. I have more to say. And then it's like slowly the joke died out. It's like, but that right there is like the heat of the joke.
Okay. Yeah, and it's a really weird like equivalency. I think that's like another thing about it. Like it's not.
It's a play on words. It's like mass shooting. It's like shooting mass of cells from the pussy. That's very
no, dude. Like, yeah, if you were at an abortion,
you're so Indian, bro.
Yeah,
you're so Indian.
I gotta lean into it, right?
Yeah, if you were at like a conference for abortion doctors, that would have crushed for sure. They would have been like, "Oh, massive
performance for doctors." Yeah, no.
Dude, we're all masses of cells. Like it's yeah, no, you ruined that joke, but it was so close. It was so close to being really good. Like really, really good. So fix it. Debug that shit. But I like you. I think that shit was. I think it was fun. Yeah. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing. I think that last joke, the like woman mass shooter thing, is super funny until the like last couple tags, but it's so close. I think.
Yeah, everything they said. I like the dark joke. I like the human computer. Pretty much like you just keep talking about programs. I think that's funny. You lean into the Indian. You also told us like 40 times how Indian you were. I thought you came out with a very like Uber energy, just like hanging out, talking, trying to get to know the crowd instead of just jokes. Besides that, I thought the set was great. Yeah. I thought you should just get straight into the jokes instead of being like, hey, how are we? You know, just write the jokes, man. You got 3 minutes, kill. Yeah, because the jokes were good. Once you got to the jokes were great.
Thank you.
Yep.
Yeah, hell yeah. All right. So what do we think is score-wise, boys?
I think 6.5.
Yeah, I'm going 7.
6.5, 7. And then, you know what? I'm also going to go... No, I'm going to go 6. I thought it was fun. So you didn't quite make the leaderboard, but that was fun, man. Please come back.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thanks, guys. All right. So now we've made it to the finals of our show, which means our job as judges is done. So all of the people who had the highest scores, the top 3, but I'm going to let Riley do one just because fuck it, why not? He's in his prime. I want to see what happens. So they're all going to come up here. They're going to do one joke, and then you guys, the audience, are going to decide once they're done who you want to take home $190 fucking dollars for 4 minutes. Like only prostitutes make that money. Like that's a lot for 4 minutes. All right, are you guys ready? You got energy for me? You got energy for these comics? All right, we'll keep making energy and making noise for Riley as he comes to the stage, everybody. Keep it going until he touches the microphone.
I'm gonna be honest. I think losing my virginity was a mistake. The day I lost it was November 12, 2018, the first time I ever shaboinged. That's also the day Stan Lee died. So, I'm fine with it. I'm a DC fan, I don't care. But you're probably thinking, oh, Riley, that's just coincidence. Tisk tisk. The respective days that the Queen and Betty White died, I had sex those days. The day Trump got arrested, I got a hand job in a Walmart parking lot. My dick is the death note for geriatric millionaires. So if you want to finish the job on Trump or get some new candidates, someone just fuck me. I don't know. Just like, come on, I laid it for you right there. Just fuck me, and then we get 2 new candidates. They probably won't be any better, but they won't be old. That's my time. Thank you very much. I've been Riley Suarez.
Right, make some noise for Riley. Let's keep that energy going as Eric Asker comes back to the stage, everybody.
Oh God, I need this. I'm so poor. I dropped a nacho the other day. My brain automatically calculated how much money I just lost. All right, you guys said you wanted dark jokes, so let's find out. You guys know this Helen Keller character? She's deaf and blind, like 2-for-1 BOGO. I thought the reason she was famous is because she was like deaf and blind, and then she learned to speak. I learned recently there's more. Like she had like accomplishments. She did. No, I just learned this. She wrote a book. Yeah, it was called, What's That? Who's There? Where Am I? It wasn't. It was about socialism. Pretty cool. She did other stuff. She went to Harvard. Not bad. One time, and this is real. Look it up after the show. People don't believe me. One time she flew a plane. Yeah, that's real. Helen Keller flew a plane. Yeah. Malaysian Flight 307. All right, thank you guys. Bye.
All right. Make some noise for Eric Asker, everybody. Keep it going for him as he gets off stage. And as we have Vyas, Vyas is coming to the stage, everybody. Make some noise for Vyas. Yeah.
Hello, I know I'm Indian, but I'm a different Indian. All right, I lost 70 pounds last year, all muscle. It's really rough year. I have been going to the gym. I'm trying to get hot. I'm trying to get really hot. I want to be hot enough that being loyal matters. You know? If I'm like loyal, people are like, yeah, well, you have to be. So, I'm working on my confidence, you know. I think I need to have more confidence. In fact, I am confident about that. I'm a little too confident about that. Like, I think I should have way more confidence. I'm borderline arrogant about having more confidence. You know? If you're like, hey, you come up to me after and say, like, oh, you had a good set and stuff, but you need to have more confidence, I'll be like, I know. You think I don't know I should have more confidence? Bitch. Bitch. Sorry. Man. All right, you guys are great. Well, thank you.
Keep it going for Vias, everybody. Let's keep that energy going for our final comic of the night. Put your hands together for the top of the leaderboard, Aaron Def, everybody.
Thank you. My last boyfriend, we dated when I was 20 and he was 26 because I have a really good relationship with my dad. And it started off as kind of like a distance thing, and to keep the flame alive, we would sext. And sexting in a distance relationship is really just one person going like, I would do anything to fuck right now, except for drive. He was really close with all of his exes, which is a really good sign. And at one point in our relationship, one of his exes made me a fitness plan. There is not a Taylor Swift song for that shit. We broke up shortly after that. I should have known it was never going to work because he was like a very like serious dude, and I'm here right now. He was so serious, like we couldn't even watch movies together because the whole time he would just be like, that would never happen. That would never happen. And I was like, fucking, we're watching Paddington 2 right now. Have a little whimsy, bitch. Okay, I'm Aaron W. Thank you.
You can stay on this stage. All right, every one of the comedians in the finals come back up on the stage. You guys know how this works. You guys we're gonna go from like left to right, and then you guys are only gonna clap for the person who you want to take home this $190. Austin, can you flex this big fat wad of cash? Hell yeah, make some noise for money. Money! Money! Yes! All right, so if you think Riley should take home this $190, make some noise for him right now. All right, if you think Vias should take home the money, make some noise for him right now. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. If you think Eric should take home the money, make some noise for him right now. That's also pretty good. If you think Aaron should take home the money, make some noise for her right now. Dude,
it's pretty close. I think we should do that again.
Yeah.
I don't really know. Guys, give it up for Aaron. Congratulations. Thank you all for coming out. We're the Comedy Lottery. Check us out on Patreon at the Comedy Lottery every Monday. Have a good night. Thank you very much.
Hell yeah.